Hello, beautiful besties. Welcome back to Down for Glam. It's me, Gigi. And what we're going to do today is a little bit of testing. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. The first thing I'm going to unbox, we don't have a ton of stuff today, but it's all in the same family of things, not brands. Okay, the first thing we've got is some stampers. And I do actually have one already opened, but I did want to show you what you get in the package. This is not sponsored, by the way. I bought these things myself. These companies don't know me. But a fake one of these companies followed me, and I could tell right away that it wasn't really the real company. So watch out for that stuff, guys. Don't get fooled. Okay, so the first thing I got is by Makartt. Okay, Makartt. So if you're wondering who started or who this came from. And I did get all these things on Amazon, so you can totally get those there. And you get 4 actual stampers. I do have one open. To be honest, I've already played a little bit, but I wanted to test it on camera for you guys. But the cool thing about this little kit is that it's not expensive at all. It was under $20. And you get 4 stampers and 4 extra heads. So the only drawback is that they are a little on the small side, as you can see. But they do have very good clarity. So you really can, like, the light is blocking it, but you can really see the nail through that. So I'm hoping that we're going to have some really good success with the stamping. But also, if the stamping is really positive and good, then it's a bargain, okay? If you are going to be doing like really, really long nails and really long stamps, you already know that you need to buy like long, big stamping plates and stampers. And these, unless you're really good at lining things up, these might not be the best for you. But for me, I think they're going to be fine. And for anyone who's really wearing, you know, shorter nails. Okay, so we're going to try some Born Pretty stamping polishes. I do have some of their stamping polishes from the, what's the collection called, guys? The Universe series. And they are nice, but they're subtle. So I'm actually hoping that these are going to be a little more intense. The pictures seemed to show that they were, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out together. Okay, kids, so what I did was unbox them all. And if you want to see the names all at one time, ding, take a screenshot now. I've also polished up these tips in black and white so we can see how they look on each sort of dark and light colors. This one's called Crimson Cheeks, and I absolutely love that name for many reasons. I think that's great. We are going to put some of that down. I think it's a very corally, orangey sort of color. Totally in love with it, and I think it's perfect for the fall season. So we're definitely going to see that in the coming weeks. Now, I did want to tell you, okay, look how well this picks up. But when I first opened it and I was playing with it last night, I realized some of the polishes pick up and some of them not so much. So straight out the bag, it was about 50-50. But once I used that, you see that little file there? Once I used that file and just buffed the surface the tiniest bit, and I mean barely touching it, you can tell that it took a little of the sheerness out, but not so much that you can't see through it. You absolutely still can, and you will see that as we continue working. But it just released that stickiness that is underneath that top layer. So you can see, you can totally still see, can totally still line things up and make it look good. The green one is called Summer Mints. And I'm just using different ones so I can see how it works with, you know, like larger print pictures and smaller pictures with more detail. So now we're just going to come in on this one, and I really like this green color. That's pretty. That is so pretty. I love that. That's going to be, honestly, it says summer mints, but I think that's going to be a year-round color. You could use that almost any time because it's not, okay, blue is Nile River. But anyway, that green and this blue for sure is a year-round color. So honestly, that's kind of why I picked these, because any of these could be used in any season for any reason. So they're great for springtime for flowers. Look at the detail on those little, whatever the hell they are. I think they might be like an artistic representation of maybe a dandelion, but I'm not positive. If you know what that is, please let me know. I just liked it had a lot of detail. This one is Candy Shannon. Did that say Candy Shannon? Honestly, I had not realized that's what it was called. Yeah, that's weird. Candy Shannon, and that is so pretty. And you can really see how well you can still see through the stamper here. And look at that. So the colors are really vibrant. This yellow one, the last one, is Noon Sunshine. And I'm doing a sort of yellow rose of Texas on this one. I really love this rose one. And let me tell you, this is the first time I've ever gotten this rose picture to really completely transfer with a polish or a stamper. So I'm going to say these are great for fine details, both the stamper and the polish. So if you're looking for an inexpensive stamping polish, these Born Pretty ones are really nice. Let's go ahead and pop some top coat on there. This top coat is by Model Ones. And it doesn't seem to be separating over the polish, because that is regular polish. That is not gel polish. Honestly, I have 4 gel polishes for stamping, and I don't like them at all. They don't stamp cleanly. They're very streaky, and they're actually also from one of the Born Pretty brands. And when I first got them, I thought maybe I did like them. But over time, I've ended up using them for other art projects and not for stamping at all. So I'm going to go ahead and give a thumbs up to both of these products. If you work a little bit with the stamper and just very, very, very lightly buff it, it's going to work great. The polishes are vibrant and beautiful. Let me know in the comment section which ones are your favorites, guys. Are you going to try these? Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in Wednesday's video. Mwah! Bye-bye.